All right, we're back. It is like 4 in the morning, and I've already been doing editing for like 2 hours just to get this video set up, and I haven't even filmed yet. So, my time management is so bad. Like, honestly, like I'll admit that's my number one weakness is time management. I'm as good at managing my time as Charles Barkley is at his golf swing. That's literally how good I am at my time management. So, also, a lot of articles I wanted to talk about, but I'm only going to talk about one just to keep this video short. But I am going to make another video because I was talking about in the prior video about how people are wrong like about half the time. And I found a video that is like the perfect example of like this analyst was dead wrong about 2 of the 3 stocks he mentioned, which were Nvidia and Amazon. Apple he was actually right about, but he didn't say what would happen after that, but Apple obviously crashed after that. But I just want to show you guys, but I think I could ramble for like 10 minutes on that video, so, or if I just talk about that, and I don't want to put it in this video because it'll be too long. So I'm only going to talk about one article, and then we're just going to end it there. So I'll put links in the description, though, of the other headlines that I found interesting, and if you want to look at them, you can just read the headlines if you want. And if you were like, oh, I missed that, or oh, I forgot about that, you can click the link and then read it. But anyways, let's just go into how we did. So the Dow did actually well on the, so again, this is a recap for the 14th and 15th. I don't think I even mentioned that, but the Dow did well. And as I predicted, like the day or 2 days before that, the Turkey issue would be forgotten. And I was right on this day. Because the Dow went up 112 points and the NASDAQ went up 51 points. But then the next day, the Turkey issue was scaring people again, which I complained about this many times in prior videos. People seem to like worry about something one day, then they don't worry about it the next day, and then they worry about it again the day after that. It just makes no sense. And it's so frustrating to invest in this market where people are worrying about something and then they don't worry about and then they worry about it again. It's just like, make up your mind. If you're going to worry about it and then don't. Or don't and then do it. But stop flip-flopping. It's so annoying. Anyways, let's just go to the winners. We had Amazon was our best performer, and then Domino's wasn't an amazing day in terms of our performers. Amazon was like our best performer. Pretty much the only one. So a bunch of little ones that contributed to the win. So that was awesome. And if you go to our losers, we had Alibaba and then Netflix, and Tesla didn't do very well. Again, Tesla was, at this point in time, was going through that whole Elon tweeting going private. So all that investigation was like currently happening. So Tesla stock was kind of getting hit because of all that. So yeah, so let's go into how the Dow did the next day. You can see back in the red again. Nvidia was green for a while, but then it went red. And then at the end of the day, Apple actually finished up. So I was really surprised by that. And Home Depot also finished up. But again, we're going to talk about Apple. We'll talk about the chart that guy was talking about in the next video. But yeah, again, Turkey, one of the headlines was, let me pull it up here. So on the 14th, one of the headlines was, Wall Street gains on upbeat earnings, easing Turkey jitters. Then the next day, U.S. stocks, Wall Street set for lower open as Turkey trade tensions weigh. And so again, they were worrying about Turkey that day. The day before they were not. And yeah, the day before that they were. So it was just stupid. It's stupid. Okay. So let's go to our winners for the 15th. And we didn't have many because we took a big hit. Okay, so this is a preview of things to come, so just get used to seeing me lose money. It sucks, but you're gonna see a lot of these days in the future videos. But yeah, Nvidia was pretty much our only really good gainer, and then the Apple calls that we had. And then we have 2 pages of losers. I just want to show you how many of our positions went down. So that was the first page. Not a lot of huge losers there, but if you go to the second page, it was pretty bad. So like, only one of them lost in the thousands, but all the other ones combined added up to quite a bit, and Amazon took the biggest hit for us on that day. So, okay, so I'm just going to talk about this one article, and then we're going to leave it at that. I'm going to post a bunch of links for headlines. If you don't want to click them and read them, I understand because it's a lot of reading, but if you just want to glance at the headlines, You could skim through the whole thing in 15 or 20 seconds. But I just want to talk about, okay, so this article headline was Amazon now owns $1 billion worth of other companies. This is amazing for two reasons. One, I didn't know this, okay, but like it's common for companies to invest in other companies. I didn't really notice it until this year when I read that how much Google was investing in other companies and how much money they made from investing. I think Apple maybe too. I can't remember. But anyways, Amazon has $1 billion invested in other companies. It's up 60% from the year ago period, and then up 163% from 2 years ago. So a lot of money they're making. It could be from them putting more money in, probably, and also just the value of their investments going up. But still, $1 billion worth of other companies. Now, the other thing that's funny about this is the fact that how big, as big as their portfolio is, $1 billion, compared to the size of its overall business, it represents less than 1% of the total business, according to this article. So that's just nuts that they have. So that it said Amazon's worth over $900 billion. It's maybe a little bit less now because the stock is much cheaper, but it's still really high, and holds $130 billion worth of assets. So that's what the article says. That's why it's less than 1% of its total business. And so I just want to end by saying I can't understand why anyone would be bearish on Amazon at this point in time. They just have so much going for them. They have so many products. They have so much investments in other companies. Even if they don't make a lot of money on products, which they will, they can make so much money just from their investments. So their stock should go up because they will be making more and more profits between those two things. And again, I'm just super bullish I'm 100% bullish on Amazon. I don't see it going anywhere anytime soon. So this pullback that's happening right now, it's under $1,400 a share right now compared to where it was earlier, not too long ago. It was at $2,000 a share. I'm gonna be hoping to increase my position, or at least try to get more into it when the stock goes down, because I do think stocks overall are going to go down next year. So it's just going to be one of those stocks I'm keeping an eye on. I'm always going to be trying to invest in Amazon in some way. And so yeah. So if you like this video, hit this like button and subscribe if you haven't already. And I have to edit this video, so I got another hour ahead of me. But hope you guys have a good night, and we'll see you in the next one. Hey guys, thanks again for checking out this video. If you want another way to support the channel, please check out that Patreon link up there at the top. You get access to my private Discord server where we chat about different companies we're looking at investing in. I also post my current trades in real time, as well as news headlines with little mini summaries. And you can also get discounts on any merchandise that we sell, like a shirt like this, for example. And if you want to just subscribe to the channel, I would appreciate that as well. You can just click that black logo there at the bottom. Thanks again for watching, and we'll see you in the next one.